I'm on the banks of the Chattahoochee River today. It's sandy, it's muddy, and I'm inspired by the texture beneath my feet. I want to make art in mud, in sand. I wanted to touch this earth, to feel the sensation of it in my hands, and to create, to use whatever was available, which in this case was sand and sticks and leaves. Because to really create, if your desire is to create, whether it's art or music or writing or anything, it's not about the gear. I think sometimes I've made that excuse for myself that if only I had the better brushes, the better paint, more confidence, whatever, if only I had. But it never is about the gear, because if the desire to create exists within you, you must create regardless, using whatever is available. And I think when we look back in time through human history and we see cave paintings, for example, these are ancient paintings that our ancestors created with what was available to them. There was soot from their fires, or red clay from the earth. Whatever it was, that desire to create was so overwhelming that that's what they did. They created. And I know that sometimes when we contemplate these things that the ancient people did, there's often that thinking that, oh, well, this must have been for ceremonial or religious purposes. But as I created here today, I realized that maybe there was an aspect of it that was ceremonial, but it was in the process, which kind of makes this both meditative and conceptual art. So as I patted the mud down and I smoothed out my footprints in the sand and the mud, that rhythm and that contact, that tactile feeling of the ground and the wet sand and the wet mud really stuck with me for the rest of the day, and I felt that calm and that rhythm as I carried about the rest of my day.